Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So as you can see right now, it is a decision time for Bitcoin because the price of Bitcoin right now is approaching this one very important line of resistance, and if this resistance line is going to get broken, then be prepared for some very impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin. Because if you monitor this price movement, doesn't matter whichever way you look at this, either this is more of a double bottom type of scenario, and now the price is approaching the neckline area around $35,000, or you would say this is a more of a 1 2 3 4 reversal pattern, which is also indicating breaking this point 2 area here also is resulting in very nice impulsive move here in an upper direction, because I showed you with this 1 2 3 4 sale reversal pattern how the price of Bitcoin played out perfectly, right? And now since the price of Bitcoin is forming this 1 2 3 4 buy reversal pattern, which is indicating buy at break of point 2 area, so if this is also going to unfollow for Bitcoin, then you can see guys, now at any cost the price here has to find support above this 35,000 area, because right now we are above this 35,100, and you can see we are actually also getting some difficulty to find support above this neckline area. So right now, according to this, the double bottom 1 2 3 4 reversal, and also if you look at this Fibonacci retracement from this swing high till this swing low area, this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level exactly around 35,000, you can see here this was one very important line of resistance and also support, because in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever we approach this 35,000, this Fibonacci retracement line also acted as a strong resistance along with the neckline area. So now that's why we are saying if the price of Bitcoin does manage to find support above this 35,000 today, then there is very likely scenario the price of Bitcoin is going to start moving here in an upper direction, because in a daily time frame this is also unfolding as a. And also guys, I would really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button, and for those individual watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. This is still lower highs lower lows continuation pattern, so that's why what we want for Bitcoin at any cost is to break out of this resistance line. So that's why guys, that's why right now this is a very interesting chart for Bitcoin, because now breaking this neckline of 35 or finding support is definitely going to indicate some very impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin, because you can clearly see this line here, right, is going to get broken, and this could also indicate some impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin. So that's why also in a daily time frame, breaking the neckline would definitely indicate the price here could be following this ascending triangle type of scenario as well. You can see here, right, let me show you properly, trend line. So you can see this is also very nice ascending triangle scenario. So if this line here to the upside is going to get broken, and also the neckline here, which is a very strong resistance around this 35,000, then there is a very likely scenario that we are going to see a very nice impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin. But failing again to break here in upper direction, we should also be aware that this lower line area of this ascending triangle could be again acting as a support here to around this 33,000 area, because we don't want this ascending triangle to break here in a downward direction, because this here is also going to be rejected. So that's why at any cost right now we want the price of Bitcoin to stay above this 35,000 and find support above it, and any sort of reversal according to this Fibonacci level, this 0.382 33,350 is going to be our downward price target. But so far as you can see, the price here is already above 35,000. So let's see if we could actually find support above it, because now not just only in a daily time frame or in a 4-hour time frame, I'm also going to show you this one interesting scenario that is actually pointing out that if we would look at this monthly candle close level for Bitcoin, so far each and every monthly candle close level has played a very important role, right? If it has closed above it, it has always acted as a support, and we saw some really nice impulsive move. If the price was below the monthly candle close level, we have seen some really nice price movement here to the downward direction. So now if we look at this current structure, you can see here guys, this here is actually indicating now, according to this monthly candle close, this 31st of May candle did close around 37,400 area. So now since the price here already touched the monthly candle close from 31st of January, week rejection to the downside, now since this is already above it, according to this monthly candle close, we might be heading towards this 31st of May monthly candle close level that is sitting around 37,400 area. So for now, this 37,400 is our upward price target for Bitcoin, because according to this double bottom and this 1 2 3 4, the price of Bitcoin could be heading towards this 40,000 area price range, right? This 40,000 area is our target according to this double bottom and also this 1 2 3 4 reversal, and according to this monthly candle close. Now for short term, 37,400 could be also on the line. So any sort of reversal, I showed you this 0.382 being a support here to the downside, that is sitting around 33,500 area, right? So you can see also according to this monthly candle close, this line here from 31st of January could be acting as a strong support here, and this is going to be a very strong support for Bitcoin that is sitting around 33,000. So that's why 33,000 right now is a very strong support for Bitcoin. And also if you look at this in a bit different way, no problem guys, you can see here I also showed you, right, different type of scenario playing out for Bitcoin, and this here was also forming a very nice broadening bottom type of scenario. Every time we found support at the lower line area, we saw really nice impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin, right? So this here is also acting similarly. So that's why right now the price here looks like it might be breaking out of this neckline very soon, because this line here, right, the double bottom scenario is going to play out, and also this 1 2 3 4 reversal type of scenario is going to play out, and also this broadening bottom scenario is going to play out, because after we found a proper support at the lower line area, you can see price also headed towards the top of this broadening bottom. That's why right now this upper line area here could be our potential price target if we are able to find support above this 35,000 price area. And if we look only around this area, right, to find out what is playing out here, we can also look this scenario in a hourly time frame. So now this is in our hourly time frame. So what we are going to do is we are simply going to add this ascending channel type of scenario that might be playing out here for Bitcoin, because you can clearly see guys that this line here, right, this higher highs higher lows continuation type of scenario, what we are witnessing with Bitcoin, the upper line of this ascending channel acted as a resistance, lower line played as a strong support line. You can see the price did tested this line plenty of times. So if the price of Bitcoin is going to remain and follow this ascending channel, then we might be expecting some impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin, right? But if this support here, which previously has acted plenty of time, support is going to get broken, then we will be monitoring this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement line of 33,500 and also this monthly candle close of 31st of January as our potential downward target that is sitting around 33,000 area. So that's why right now in a daily time frame and also here in a 4-hour time frame, we want our price to stay above this 35,000 and also find support above it. And in a smaller time frame, we want at any cost this price here to follow this ascending channel, because as long as we are going to follow this ascending channel, we could still be heading in an upper direction, but here in a slow pace. Anyway, this is a movement here in an upper direction, right? Because this higher highs higher lows continuation pattern does actually indicate the trend here could be switching from low highs lower low continuation pattern. For example, if you look at this one here, let me show you very quickly guys. Right, this here you can see very clearly this was forming a very nice low highs low lows continuation pattern right here, you can see. And now we could be switching this trend. So that's why what we want here is to start following this ascending channel and also break this neckline around 35,000 area, because this here is a very strong resistance line here to the upper direction. So that's why let's see how the price of Bitcoin is going to do, because breaking this neckline above 35,000 and finding support could also result in an impulsive move here to the upper direction. So these are some of the scenario I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.